Yo, what's up? It's J2O, man. You already know we out here. It's the Keeping It Real forex king. And today, I'm going to have a little short video about how to use MetaTrader 4. I'm going to get into how to use it. It's pretty simple, and I'm going to keep it simple. So stay tuned. Yo, what's up, J2O, man? The first thing you need to do is definitely go to the App Store. And when you go to the App Store, you type in MetaTrader 4. I already have it downloaded, so I'm gonna click open. And when you open, it shows you basically this right here. It has quotes, charts, trade tab, history, and settings. Let's focus on the settings area. Right now, as you see, due to grade, Trader's Way demo. So Trader's Way is a broker. So this is one broker I like to use called Trader's Way. You could add accounts. I got KOT demo account, another Trader's Way demo account. So you want to add account, you click the plus, and then you click to open a demo account, or you can log into existing account that you may have. But for this demonstration, let's open a demo account. So you could type in the broker, or you could go to the one you already have. If you already have one saved, so I'm gonna click Trader's Way. You can put your name, phone number, email, or fake name, number, email. Choose account type. I like to use ECN. Leverage, you can play around. For Trader's Way, the highest they have is 1,000. So I like to use that. And then deposit for demo, let's go to 3,000. And then you click register. So then when you click register, it gives you the login information, a password, an investor password. So for login, in case you want to launch your demo account, you can just use that with the password. And if you want other people to launch your account to see your trading, they could log in using an investor password. That's why they have the investor password for other people to log in where they can't modify or close out your trades. So let's click done. And now you have a bunch of pairs. You have the simple tab where it just tells you straight the pair and the price. And you get advanced where it tells you more details about the spread, the low, the high, all that fun details. And then if you want to add more, assets to trade, you click the plus, and then you have ECN, and then you could click the type of pairs you want. So I will click, let's say you want GBP AUD, just click plus. Just click plus for the ones you want. It's that simple. Or you could click to see the details, but just click plus to accept it, and then you click done. And then you have all the pairs you added on the bottom. You also could trade energies like Brent crude oil, click plus, and you can trade crypto with this broker. Each broker is different. Different brokers offer different things to trade. So let's click Bitcoin USD in case you want to trade that. Since you can trade that 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So now let's look at these quotes. So let's say if you want to trade the first one, Euro USD, you click it, and then it tells you trade, chart, or details. Let's click trade, and then it has options like market execution. And if you click that, you can have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. So you could decide what type of order you want. Market execution is obviously like real time. You just enter in and it'll execute the order. And then you have these numbers where you can play around to decide. You can decide how much you want to take per position. And then you can decide the stop loss you want or take profit by playing around with it. Stuff like that. and then you can sell or buy depending on what you're trying to do, and that's that. Since it's Friday and the market's closed, let's focus on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, let's say if I want to make a trade, a buy, you just click buy. Well, I guess the market's still closed. So anyways, let's go to the charts. So for the charts, obviously, yours might not look like this because I have already had my settings saved, like the RSI indicator, ADX indicator below. I have moving averages. So to add all this, you can click the F here, and then you can add like moving averages. You can add like relative straight index, which I added, and the indicator windows too. I added average direction movement. So you can just play around depending on how you trade and add different settings to your chart. And you can also add objects to help you trade. Some people like to use Fibonacci retracements. Some people like to use trend lines and all that stuff. So if you want to use like trend line, you just click the object and then you can just draw a trend line. You can also click and choose the object and choose like boxes to do like maybe supply and demand zones, and you can just shade in areas you like or whatever way you want to use these objects for. Fibonacci. So yeah, and if you want to delete it, you just hold on to it and click delete. You hold on to it, click delete, or you hold on to it, change the properties. So that's pretty much how you basically use MetaTrader 4. You could view the chart tab to see whatever chart you at, and then obviously if you look at the top right, it says H4. You could like click on it and it shows you different time frames. M1 stands for 1 minute, so each candle is 1 minute. M5 stands for 5 minutes, so each candle is 5 minutes, and so on. H1 1 hour, so it takes 1 hour to form. For this, you should keep it simple when trading. The main thing you know is how to trade. So you could click the quote tab to pick a pair to trade, or you could click the chart tab and just tell you what pair you're trading. Right now it says Bitcoin USD, and you click trade, and then you make a trade. But if the market's closed, it'll tell you the market's closed. So that's why it said market's closed. So this is pretty much how you use MetaTrader 4. And let me play around a little bit some more. Let me look at these cryptos. Let me just add more cryptos. So let's look at XRP. So yeah. So this basically concludes how to trade using MetaTrader 4. There's so much you could do using this platform. You don't want to like get overwhelmed and play around and do too much, because at the end of the day, it's all about clicking trade and clicking buy or sell. So, and then changing your position size. As you can see, it says 41.51, and depending on your account size, you should make a decision on how much you're willing to like risk per trade. So that's due to your own due diligence and your own risk level. So this concludes the video, and you have questions, let me know. Each broker is different. So for Trader's Way, I can make a trade at a time, but for KOT4, I can make a trade trading crypto. So for this example, let me show you how to use MetaTrader 4. So let's click trade, and like I said, you could play around with the position size. Let's click buy. And when you click buy, it shows you it's successful, and you can see the buy over here on the far left side. You can see the buy, and then you want to view your order. You click the trade icon, and you can view the orders you have. And you click it, it could tell you what time you got in the trade, trade ID, the charges, and you click sell. You can see what time you got in, the charges, and if you want to close out the trade, you just hold on to it, and you give you options to like close, modify, trade, close by. So click close, and they tell you you can close out the whole position at 31, or you can decrease how much you want to close out. So you can play around and decide I'm gonna close some of it, and then it tells you your loss. So I closed 0.07 of it. If you want to close the whole thing, just click close, and it close out the whole thing. And then for XRP USD, you can modify the order, and when you modify, you can add your stop losses, or take profit by playing around. And that's pretty much how you basically use this platform. Just remember, you can add indicators by clicking the main window. There's so many different types, whichever you feel comfortable using. And you can add objects to help you trade. There's so many different types, whichever you feel comfortable using. And you can go to history tab to see the history of your trade for today. You can see the results. Obviously, we have a loss, negative 2.48, and you can look at more details about the trade. You can check for the week. You can see your balance of your deposit, and then the losses you took. So your overall balance is 2997. So more story, just make sure you buy or sell. Use MetaTrader 4. Keep it simple. And if you want to close out, just click the trade icon and just close. So this is pretty much how you use MetaTrader 4. And it's good to use MetaTrader 4 on your phone when you're not by your laptop. You can just monitor your trades, or you could just be able to trade while you're at work. So definitely have this app and keep it, handy where you're busy or out and about. So this is pretty much how you use MetaTrader 4. So again, hit me up if you have any questions. Ready know. JTO man, we out here. So let's check this out. So if you want to download it off the desktop, all you gotta do is go to the broker website. For example, let's go to Traders Way, and if we scroll down on the home page to open up the demo, or basically download the platform to trade demo live, you download the MT4. It's pretty simple. Just typical download it, and it'll just drop down somewhere. I already have it, so I don't need to download again, but that's where you go to download it. And you follow the steps, and it will download. Since I already have it, I might just show you guys what it looks like. Oh yeah, also a different broker also uses Hugo's Way. Um, a good thing about them, they have like deposit $10, which is very affordable for some people. You could do like 0.01 lots. You could trade crypto, trade currencies, all that fun stuff. And to download the platform, it's on the home page. All you gotta do is download MT4 over here, and you follow the steps. It's pretty much the same way all these brokers just download it and click next, 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 and then it should work. And that's how you get the platform. And once you download it, hold on 1 second. So once you download it, it will show you something that looks like this. Right now I have my own settings, but it'll basically be like this. It'll be like black and green. And right next to the Euro USD, it's the most popularly traded pair. And with this platform, you can definitely do a lot with it. You could create your own templates. I have a bunch of templates over the years that I use. You can add indicators with your templates, change the color, a lot of fun stuff you can do. And then over here, Market Watch has bunch of pairs you could trade. You could trade the GPUSD, USD JPY, trade oil, all that fun stuff. So that's pretty much what you do. And with this platform, it has the time frames like H4 4-hour chart, H1 1-hour chart. And you want to make a trade, you click new order, and then you decide how much. Let's say 1.0, one lot. Right now it's the $50,000 demo count. So let's just sell. And right now I'm selling. And you can see the trade over here. So this is pretty much the MetaTrader 4 platform. Also have trend lines I could draw. You could use different technical stuff to help you trade. I could use Fibonacci. You can also always change the color of your templates. If you don't like it, all you gotta do is right click and go to properties, and then you get to just change the colors and click OK. You also decide you want candlesticks, bar charts, or line charts, but most people like to use candlesticks. So I prefer to use candlesticks when I analyze charts. So that's pretty much it about MetaTrader 4. It's not too hard to use. Main thing to know is how to make an order. Play with your volume. You can adjust it. You can do 0.20. You can put like some stop losses. Make take profit. So this is pretty much it. It's real simple. All like these platforms are all the same. MetaTrader 4. Even you choose a different broker, it's still the same concept. With the whole market watch, picking your charts, deciding you want like bar chart or whatever you like to use. I prefer candlesticks, and most people prefer candlesticks, so you probably see that a lot. And yeah, so if you have any questions, reach out, hit me up, take your time, play around with the MetaTrader 4. Mainly play around the indicators if you use indicators. Also play around the templates. Go with just the templates if you're not satisfied. And that's pretty much it. So take care, everybody, and stay blessed. You already know we out here.